Hey everyone, this is Mushfiqur Rahman Chishti, and this is my ML project on an automated personalized newspaper generator. So what I've done is practically made a model that can deliver you ML newsletters in your email directly, automated on a scheduled routine every day. So what it does is it pulls your Google Calendar events, fetches global news from News API, and uses ML models to match content to your interests, and summarizes them with transformers and emails it to you. So we're gonna take a look at how it works practically. So this is the GitHub repo. I have both the newsletter file is the demo file that I made the model on, and this is the actual file where you can also take a look at the actual file here. This is more or less the main code. These are the codes that I worked on while using the main code. This is the GitHub repo. So now basically it uses Google Calendar for events and News API for the newses. Sentence transformer scores 11s to your interest and distill BART summarizes in seconds, and SMTP is used to send the emails via Gmail. So I set it up on GitHub Actions. We're going to take a look at it now. So let's just say runners. Sorry. So I'm going to do a run workflow. You can see the average running minute is around 3 minutes. So let's just take a look. So I'm doing the workflow run, and then it's gonna run. So we're taking a look at the workflow here. But so while the workflow is running, I'm gonna run you through the rest of the things. So basically, what's going to happen is the code's gonna run. It's going to pull. I've included two dummy Gmails from my personal Gmails as two dummy Gmails, and so what it's gonna do is it's gonna use the Google Calendar for emails. So what I've used is basically created a service account with one of my mails in Google Cloud Services, and then what I've done is enabled calendar API, downloaded a JSON key, shared the calendar of the dummy emails with the service account, and then I did add retries, Hugging Faces, and made that the time zone actually works. Also, if I go here, you can. If I go there, you can actually see the codes running. So for right now, it's installing the dependencies. It's been 1 minute 20 seconds. And so what did we do? And also we created a private repo in GitHub. Then obviously we used Git to pull the script and the requirements from the local server, and which is technically MVC. Then added GitHub secrets for the News API key, the sender email, and the service account, and the service account JSON file as the string. Then created this workflow with in GitHub Actions with YML. So it has a scheduled timeline in the cron file, which I kind of want to show you right now, but cannot because the file's running. It works. That's a good thing. It's now running the newsletter, so that's good. Then there's the cloud project that was a pain in the to set up. So basically, what the pain points that I really faced was getting the Google Calendar API from the cloud services. So enabling a service account, then doing downloading JSONs, and then other errors were pain. Then GitHub Actions was a very weird thing to set up because I did not know the existence of this beforehand. So that's a new thing that I learned. And then using Git to push files to the GitHub repo, that's also another thing that I have to do. So this is done, hopefully. So we're going to go into the code, then workflows, and this is the YML file basically. And since the code has run, you can see that a mail has popped up. Two mails, in fact, has popped up. I have not changed anything yet because these are still in the development process. So I have not used still there are dummy names and dummy. The news is not dummy, but the preferences tab has not been yet fixed. But this is what the project looks like. Thank you for your time.